Hey everyone, bonsoir, bonjour, boni. Donc, on est là, we are here. Good evening, we've made it. As I always say, every time with every time with Miss 5MT is a good time. Aujourd'hui, tu les qui s'appellent R malam, tu solo la mama solo ya bien, et tu solo la toutes les semaines. Salut, salut, salut. Hello everyone. Please, Tozotuna, s'il vous plaît, remember to share this live. If you don't know how to share this live, so we ko partager cette live té et ça na moi triangle na c'est à écran. So fini ango, if you press that triangle and then you see names, press those names and send it to them. Let them come and join the party. Okay? Today we are going to spend an amazing time together. We have a special guest for you guys, and I always tell you guys, I always prepare you guys at the beginning of the event. Mais c'est un événement aussi, hein? On peut dire ça. So welcome, guys. How is everyone today? Oh, merci beaucoup. Je suis aussi très content de vous voir. Donc, j'espère que tout va bien. Bolé ici, maman, ya kitoko lelo. Après, Alexis, maman, ya kitoko lelo. Na sepeli koza avec vous aujourd'hui. Ah, mélange à caca. Donc, we're not going to waste any more time because maybe ketanto kota na masolo. Eric and bang. So when we get into our conversation, the time goes so quick. So we are going to also welcome our guest and get this. Share this video, partager cette live. On a tous les qui sont un bon moment avec plusieurs batteries. Donc, hey everyone, hello Gospel Music Voice. Welcome. We are just waiting for our guest. It's me, Miss 5MT, your one and only. We are here on Talent Talk. Toujours sur Talent Talk na RE Management, organisé par RE Management. As you guys should know already, you guys are faithful viewers, and we thank you so much for joining us every week. Donc, un gros bisou à vous tous. Donc, we are. So, as we are also waiting for our guests to join, we will talk. Let's talk. To partager. How has your day been today? Wait, I hope you can hear me. Let me put the music over there. Yeah.
Bonjour. Hi.
Bonjour.
Can you a bit louder?
Yes, please.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
We are happy and on est très content to be able to welcome you on Talent Talk today to speak about you. You are our guest today. We are very honored. On est très content. Très content to be able to have you as our guest today. I love Banami, please don't throw rocks at me. I love speaking to women. Ba histoire ya basi nga fena etushanga plus que ba histoire ya mibali, donc c'est comme ça. So it's very much an honor to welcome you today on RO Management. It's our pleasure. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It's our honor to have you today.
It's such an honor as well. Thank you as well. And I'm also ladies. C'est aussi un honneur pour moi. Je suis une femme qui aime supporter les femmes aussi. Donc, I'm gonna mix both. Je vais parler les deux langues aujourd'hui.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Yeah. So everyone, we're gonna mix both French and English. So feel free to share this video, partager cette vidéo avec tes amis, both francophones and anglophones, and we are going to spend an amazing time today. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm
Good. How was your day? How was your day?
The day was busy with the children today. Donc,
Yes, especially c'est le
je suis avec
week-end
les
aussi.
enfants. And I didn't make them sleep. J'ai pas réussi à les faire endormir. In case you hear some noise, you know that's the girls are playing, but let's hope.
Okay.
Si vous entendez du bruit, c'est que les filles elles sont en train de jouer, donc ne vous étonnez pas.
Okay, okay. Pas de problème. It's all right. It's okay. To be a mother is not easy. We salute you for your hard work and you are an amazing woman. So, for those that know you, for those that do not know you, for me, j'ai préféré que la personne, Bangmoko, themselves, the person that can give the best introduction, oh, Bamiye Bipenza, is Bangmoko. So please, please, please do us the honor of telling us who are you, what do you do, and maybe we might learn something new about you today. Surprise us.
Okay, my name is Bailey Harding, but some of you knows me as Bailey Kindombe. I am, first of all, a wife. No, daughter of God, a wife, a mother. I'm also a gospel singer. I'm a life coach, motivational speaker, and I'm gonna move to my third year in doctorate in psychology.
Wow.
Donc, je suis la fille du roi des rois. Je suis une femme, une épouse, une femme, je voulais dire une épouse, une mère de famille. Je suis aussi life coach, coach de vie, comme vous dites en France. Je suis aussi conférencière et je prépare maintenant, je vais passer en troisième année de doctorologie, donc je suis aussi thérapeute.
Wow, 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 wow. This is why I say women, all women are superhuman. How do you balance it? So many things, une mère, donc you're in your third year of studying, your wife, or someone in Zambia, or a child of God, a woman of God. How do you balance it?
How do I manage? I forgot to add a fitness trainer part-time.
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Well, manage, I think I'm addicted to do lots of things I love. I'm this kind of person who get bored if I need to do things. And it makes me happy. Je suis ce genre de personne qui a besoin d'être active, faire beaucoup de choses pour être heureuse. Je suis comme ça, tout simplement. Et comment tu m'as demandé aussi comment je manage. You asked me how I manage. Everything it's organized. Il faut être très organisé. Il n'y a que ça. Lots of organization, and I'm quite a bit of control freak to organize things. Je suis vraiment capable d'organiser les choses. Donc il n'y a que l'organisation, rien d'autre. C'est pas facile.
Wow.
It's not easy.
Oui, c'est pas facile. Je comprends. So with avec organization, so tu as dit que tu es tellement organisé. Were you always organized?
I'm trying. Sorry?
Okay. Don't worry. We're gonna be nice today. So have you always been organized? Would you say c'est tellement on peut dire comment un talent or a skill you've always had?
The skill I always had is to do lots of jobs. Since my first time when I was a student, because my background is media, I was doing lots of things, singing, choir. J'ai été comme ça quand j'étais plus jeune. Mon premier diplôme que j'avais fait, en fait, j'étais dans les médias. J'étais à l'université dans les médias. Là, j'ai refait des nouvelles études de psychologie. Et j'étais très organisée. Et j'ai fait beaucoup de choses comme la chorale, le travail. J'ai toujours été comme ça.
Wow. nalingi penatuna, like where Ozaki and Wapi Puna, like the way you're saying you like to be busy, you like to be in a lot of things. Is it something Ozalaki Nango Banda Bomwana? You had it from when you were young? Lemso Monangwe Papa Mama, like where did it come from?
Very interesting question. C'est très intéressant que tu me poses cette question.
Yeah.
Naturally, c'est inné peut-être. Hein? I think it's the way God made me. Je pense que c'est comme ça que Dieu m'a fait, tout simplement.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else. They're more relaxed than me. If I'm late, I'm get, oh my gosh. Si je suis en retard, je suis... Donc, je ne supporte pas d'être en retard. Non, définitivement, je n'ai pas pris ça de mes parents. Parce que ce n'est pas les plus motivés. Excusez-moi si vous suivez. I didn't got the timing things for my parents because they're not the best people to be on time. That's me. That's good.
Yes, it's true. C'est la vérité. It's true indeed. Okay, so please, guys, remember, organization is key. It's not the first person or our first guest to say that organization c'est tellement important. So whatever you do and everything you do, s'il vous plaît, vous allez organiser. Please be organized. Okay, if that's one thing you will learn or take away from today. Organization is key. You can do more than one thing. You can do more than two things, but be organized. Thank you so much. So today's theme is No More Limit, or this month's theme for RO Management Talent Talk. I salute équipe Nabiso ya RO Management Place Nyoso Bozali. Na fesivi no va bisou, va salut. Donc, eba coucou, wherever you are. And our first question is, what limitation did you have in your life that you managed to get through? So, okoma iko to lemso okoma ki na placement ozolo baki awa nga na suki awa donc nga suki awa suki nzambe te suki nga moko te so na sali boete na suki. What can you tell us today? What can you use to encourage us today to say, listen, if I can do it, you can do it? What could you say?
Okay, first of all, I tried to drink my tea with a straw. It didn't work. Bon, quite an interesting question.
Yes.
There are lots of examples I can give, but I think I'm going to give an example that's more current, but it's sync with the past. C'est une question très intéressante. Il y a plein d'exemples que je peux donner, mais je vais donner un exemple qui est plus courant, qui est plus d'actualité, mais qui est aussi lié à mon passé. Donc, what I will say, it's, you know, when I was a child, I always used to bully for the way I look. And it was quite very difficult for me. And the fact to be bullied, it brings you a lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence. I always used to be pretty enough, not tall enough, not skinny enough. I have all this complex due to the fact to be bullied. Donc, depuis que j'étais enfant, j'ai été un peu harcelée, surtout à l'école. Vous savez, les enfants, comme ils sont méchants. Donc, ça a donné des conséquences dans ma vie. Donc, je pensais que je n'étais pas assez belle, assez grande, assez mince. Et donc, ça a vraiment joué sur ma personnalité. And then, the consequence of this behavior that people had toward me make me feel very shy. Et ce comportement m'a rendu très timide. C'est-à-dire, I was very shy to do... I had what we call in psychology social anxiety. J'ai ce qu'on appelle en psychologie la peur, l'anxiété sociale, c'est-à-dire la peur de faire des choses, de faire des performances, pas chanter, ça c'est intéressant. Par exemple, faire des présentations publiques. I have what we call social anxiety, that is a fear to perform in front of people, but not singing. I can sing, but do that presentation, I always was scared of people because I was confident enough about myself. J'étais comme ça parce que je n'étais pas vraiment en confiance par rapport à moi. Je n'avais pas confiance en moi. Et ensuite, ça a continué comme ça pendant l'adolescence. Et ensuite, j'ai commencé à intégrer la chorale. This situation always stay with me. And then I started to go to the choir. And later on, in the choir, I was always the one in the back. I don't want to be noticed. Don't look at me. You know. Great. I just at that time, just to be with my friend Nanumbo. Pour moi, je voulais toujours rester derrière, quoi. Quand j'étais à la chorale, je n'aimais pas être remarquée. J'y allais plutôt à l'époque pour être avec ma et je salue. Et one day, a new choir manager came and he asked me to try to do a solo. And I said, oh, oh and you know, bon, I'm also, you know, I like challenge. Bon, I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't like embarrassment. I did it, and it's where they discovered me as a singer. It's where everything started. Le dirigeant de la chorale m'a poussé et m'a dit, il est temps que j'aimerais que tu essaies cette chanson. Et ben, c'est à partir de là qu'en fait, bon, comme je n'aime pas m'afficher, donc je me suis forcée à chanter. Et c'est à partir de là que j'ai commencé à chanter officiellement. And then later on, because I always have this low self-esteem about myself, and I decided as well, I learned to love myself. I learned to love the way God made me, the way I look. And it's what I want to do with women. I want to empower them to love themselves and to appreciate. You don't, you know, the society try to teach us to look in a certain way, not too skinny, not too white. Nowhere, that's not true. The beauty is, you know, beauty is something we can't define because it's so vast, unlimited things when it's fast. Donc moi, pour moi, ce qui est important, c'est d'encourager les femmes à s'aimer, à s'accepter comme elles sont. Vous êtes belles de la manière que vous êtes. Tous ces c'est les médias qui les ont mis dans nos têtes. Il ne faut pas qu'on se limite. La beauté n'est pas limitée. Elle est diverse. Dieu nous a fait avec diversité. Donc, il est important d'apprendre à s'aimer, de s'accepter comme on est. C'est pour ça que je travaille vraiment avec les femmes. Et je reviens maintenant à la timidité. I go back to the shyness. I never will be able to talk like that. Because people that know me, I'm very shy. As I told you, I have social anxiety. Normalement, je ne serais pas capable de parler comme ça en public. Les gens qui me connaissent, ils savent que je suis vraiment timide. Mais je ne sais pas, quand je chante, c'est Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. Quand je chante, c'est les Saint-Esprit. Et donc, l'année dernière, the last year, around after my birthday, I think it was after June, the last year around my birthday, about after June, I received my call that I need to use what I had to empower you know what I went through to empower other women. J'ai eu cette et donc j'utilise ce que j'ai acquis, tout ce que j'ai vécu pour aider d'autres femmes. À la base, j'ai dit, mais je suis timide, comment je vais faire ça? Comment ça faire des vidéos? At first, I say, I'm so shy. How can I do shy? And God said, je ne t'ai pas donné, Dieu a dit, je ne t'ai pas donné l'esprit de timidité. God said, He didn't give you the spirit of shyness, you know. And I decided to post my first video. I post my first video. And the second, because I listened to the message I received. Je l'ai fait parce que j'ai écouté les messages que j'ai reçus, l'appel que j'ai reçu, même si je ne voulais pas, mais je l'ai suivi. Because I have the fear of God. I follow because I have the fear of God. If He told me it's time to help other women, s'il m'a dit c'est le temps de se lever et d'aider d'autres femmes, d'apprendre à s'aimer. Vous êtes magnifique. You're beautiful the way you are. Donc je suis vraie. I will follow Him.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. One thing I got from what you've said is, one of the many things I got from what you said is your capacity. So you would be at one level and you would think Osuki Milsukite. So you feel like I've done enough. This is the lowest I can do. This is the best I can do. And in God or you'll reach another level. Then you'll reach another level. Your capacity just keeps growing and growing. I'm even scared to ask you, what are you going to do in the next 2 years? Is there something more you're going to do in the next 5 years? Because you just have this capacity, this willingness to grow. And c'est très encourage. How do you say? It's very encouraging to see that you don't allow yourself. You didn't look at your social anxiety. You didn't look at the fact you were shy. You didn't look at the fact you was bullied, or you was reminding yourself constantly that, you know, people have an opinion. What will people think? No, you prioritized yourself, you prioritized God, and you didn't look left or right. And it's very important, especially maybe for the young girls that are here, the young guys that are here, even by Mama Mikolo, by Papa Mikolo, or by Hollande Mission, Baibaki is yours. Osa sans capacité, like osa sans limits. That's why this month, to exiger que no more limits. please, nde bato baopesa ba témoignage, baopesa ba histoire. Boya kalem so na ba big, na ba kaebo koma kapona, c'est essentiel. It's very essential. To vivre kana maloba pe but to vivre, you know, at la même moment and in the same time that we're living right now. So please, if you come into this live, know that you're coming to learn something new. You're coming to pick up something new. Please, I beg of you. Thank you so much for that story. It's very important. So with your social anxiety, because you said you have kids, for example, what are the symptoms of someone that has social anxiety? Because I've heard about it a lot, and it's usually the people, maybe bazo seki sayo bazama sola kitoko, man, they're scared, like they don't want to be around people. So how can we notice but symptômes andeni na oye bake muto lem so na social anxiety to aider comme ci comme ça comme ci comme ça?
Social anxiety, first of all, it's more something that express himself when you do something in public. C'est quelque chose qui s'exprime plutôt quand c'est quelque chose que tu fais en public. En général, je suis confortable avec les gens que je connais. En général, I'm comfortable. Yeah. But when, example, the first time when I started my new degree, because I was training me. Quand j'ai commencé mon nouveau diplôme, mon nouveau cours de psychologie, je vais faire des présentations devant mes collègues, qui sont des académiques. It was very difficult because what you feel, ce que vous ressentez quand vous faites ça, des présentations publiques, your heart rate, you can have your hands, je sais pas comment on dit en français, en anglais, moi.
Sweaty hands.
You feel like you want to cry, you want to hide yourself, j'ai envie de me cacher. And you feel like you're losing all your capacity. Tu as l'impression que tu perds toutes tes capacités. Tu n'es plus capable de t'exprimer. You're not able to express yourself correctly. You're not in control of yourself. You're just losing yourself. Tu ne te contrôles plus, tu te perds.
Okay, wow, that's good for us to know. Thank you so much. And it's also good if you watching, the viewers, or you have symptoms like this, please do seek for help. There are people there to help you, to encourage you, to push you in the right direction, to be able to help you, whether you're alone or in public, to be able to have a confidence like never before.
I would like to add for what you say. Je voulais rajouter pour ce que tu as dit. Moi, ce qui m'a aidé, c'est parce que with my doctorate, what helped me, it's because with my doctorate, it's all the doctorate trainee has to do as well psychotherapy. That means I have to follow up as well psychotherapy. It's mandatory. Donc, avec mon doctorat, tous les internes, on a l'obligation de faire d'avoir aussi de la psychothérapie aussi. C'est pour s'assurer qu'on soit des cliniciens qui sont bonnes santé. Avec et ça m'a aidé. Et ensuite, ma foi, ma spirituality helped me. Donc, it's my spirituality in psychotherapy. Donc, c'est ma spiritualité et la. C'est vrai qu'il faut chercher.
Yes, the balance between spirituality and reality. C'est très important. Surtout, to look for help. Professionnel. We pray, but it's good to seek for professional help. Mama Belly, she's seek, like, it's obligatoire for them to receive that help, because in the topic she's studying, it's important that you're mentally stable, you're mentally, at a right place. So we as normal people that go through everyday life and there's no therapy, there's no counseling, so it's important, seek for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to research and find people that are professional. C'est pas normal. C'est pas obligé que be strong in everything. No, get help, seek counseling and therapy. C'est tellement très, 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 très important. the reason to why also sponsored by IAIW, so money IAIW family on Instagram, basala pe ba thérapie et ba counseling aussi. So we bolingibo bouquet ba session. They are available to help you as well. Thank you so much for that, because 2020 c'était pas facile, hein? Et au Beli, ça va to be too. So
Press,
so it's very, very, thank you so much for mentioning that. Out of all the interviews as well, Makambuya, you know, mentalité or mental health, c'est tellement très important. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for professional help. Oui, oser prier, oui, oser gêner, oser méditer, mais aussi, c'est très important au loukapé, bah, help or your professionnel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, challenges. Our theme is that no more limit. So for there to be a limit, when a limit is a like but challenges. Now look at more challenges na lingala na bosani. Me challenges. Do you actually like challenges? Because yes, exactement. So yo mona ndeni so omikutani na, you know, kamoro difficile omoni ki donc yo ngo mekanga lelo. Like, do you like it or omona ndeni?
I do, because I'm a sporty person, I do like challenges. Maybe when I was younger, maybe because I was maybe too shy. Peut-être quand j'étais jeune, c'était un peu plus dur d'aimer les défis, mais j'aime en tant que sportif. Donc, il faut toujours prouver aux gens qu'ils ont tort. Il ne faut pas leur donner raison. It's important to show people that they're wrong. Don't please them by giving up. Ne leur faites pas en abandonnant. Parce que ces personnes essaient de vous décourager. Donc, the person who try to discourage you. It's about challenging and to fight to get what you want. C'est important de se battre et d'acquérir ce que vous voulez dans la vie. Et c'est en se bougeant. Nothing stops you. Il n'y a rien qui peut vous stopper. Vous vous battez for your goal.
Yes, that's true. That's very, very true. So what about people that find, you know, opportunité, I've missed this opportunity, but opportunité mais oui, but what can you say na kawana, like, is really opportunities raté to ba porte kanami, est-ce que ils appellent limite?
Me, I believe that everything's happened for a reason. Moi, je pense que tout arrive pour une raison. If not that key, if it's not the door that you're supposed to open with the key, it means your key is for another door. It's to open another destination. Si ta clé n'ouvre pas cette porte, ça veut dire que ta doit ouvre une autre porte qui est vers ta destinée. Unfortunately, human beings, we always, when we have something in head, it's that and nothing else. Just want this one. But sometimes, God have a better plan for you. Parfois, on veut quelque chose et c'est ça et rien d'autre. Mais il faut savoir que parfois, il y a un meilleur plan pour nous. Le plan de l'homme, c'est pas le plan de Dieu. God's plan is not human plan. I will give you an example. Je vais vous donner un exemple. Par exemple, il y a cette dame qui a trouvé la maison de ses rêves. This woman found the house of a dream. And she wanted house, everything was set up, and you know, it was close for her to sign the deal. Tout était prêt. C'était vraiment, elle avait presque la possibilité de signer le contrat. Et what's happened? Minute, I decided, no, we give it to somebody else who has maybe who give us a better deal. Et ce qui se passe, ils ont décidé de donner la maison à quelqu'un d'autre qui a donné une meilleure offre. Et la personne, et the woman is just crying and stressed because of this house. And what's happened? Few months later, she found out that the house burned. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Elle apprend que cette maison a brûlé. Et qu'est-ce qu'il fait? What's happened? Because I make it short. What's happened later? She found a house with a better deal and even a prettier house. Plus tard, elle trouve une maison avec une meilleure offre et même plus belle. Donc, things happen for a reason. It's not this door that you should open, another door, but never give up. That's it. Si ce n'est pas cette porte que vous devez ouvrir, c'est une autre porte. Votre clé, vous l'avez. Vous avez tous cette clé. Mais il faut trouver quelle porte correspond à cette clé. you need to find the key that's fitting, the door that's fitting with your key.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody has their destiny. Everybody is unique. Tout le monde a sa destinée. Tout le monde est unique.
Wow, wow, wow. So with because you're also an artist, or un musicien, une chantre, on peut dire. Um, Okutani Nabakato, Okuikpe ko explique biso, like, comme moi si as well. Are there such things as like musical limits as an artist, that you have certain limits, that certain things you can't do as a woman, or maybe in the genre of music that you're in? There's maybe, as you said, maybe a contract deal that you've been proposed, you couldn't take it because by histoire ils appellent belé. Is there such thing as having limits in the musical industry?
Oh, that's hard. For that, I have a big story, but I'll try to make it short. Pour ça,
Okay.
j'ai une longue histoire, mais je vais essayer de raccourcir. When I started music, do you know, when I started, I was a young lady, a young adult, almost teenager. And what's happened, because I came with this new style of you know, of gospel music. Donc, ce qui s'est passé quand j'étais plus jeune, hein, quand j'étais presque adolescente, jeune adulte, hein, donc j'ai commencé, j'ai venu avec ce nouveau style de gospel mélangé à R&B, pop, afrobeat. Donc, it's a mix of gospel, afrobeat. At that time, you know, 18 years ago.
Yeah, c'était pas là.
People, now, people young doing that. Maintenant, les gens, ils le font, les jeunes, ça va. Mais when I've been criticized for that. Quand j'ai commencé, j'ai été critiquée par ça. The people were like, just, you know, the thing that one style, just, you know, par les gens qui pensent qu'il y a un style, but they don't know. Well, I'm not as young as before, but when you're young, you have your own way to express yourself. Maybe what appeals somebody is 50 won't appeal to a young person. Les jeunes aussi ont leur manière de s'exprimer. Peut-être un genre de chant qui vont intéresser les personnes à la cinquantaine ne vont pas les intéresser. Et il n'y a pas un mot. Dieu, comme j'ai dit auparavant, don't limit things, don't limit God. How I said, don't limit things, don't limit God. But unfortunately, at that time, I wasn't tough enough here. Heureusement, à cette époque, je n'étais pas très forte. J'étais très timide. Et j'ai too much jealousy, too much... So much hate as well. J'ai vu de la jalousie, des haineux aussi. Donc, à l'époque, j'ai préféré abandonner parce que je me disais, dans le gospel, on est censé trouver l'harmonie. Tout le monde, you know, la fraternité. You know, at that time, I thought, because for me, I thought in gospel, you're going to find unity, you know, and it's not what I found from, I don't say everybody, but I was disappointed. And then I found a manager who wanted to produce me and sign with a major, big major in my music at that time. Un majeur, un major, on peut dire aussi, une maison de disque, voilà, en français, pardon, parce que j'utilise trop l'anglais maintenant. Une maison de disque qui m'a proposé de signer un contrat avec les
record label. Je pense que c'est record label.
Non, en français, c'est une maison de musique. Maison de disque, pardon, maison de disque. J'ai trouvé une maison de disque j'étais prête à signer avec Amy, mais comme, bon, je travaille avec des gens qui étaient jaloux, ils ont tout fait pour détruire le deal. Donc, I was with people that were very jealous, that did everything to destroy the deal. And it's when I said enough. Et c'est là que j'ai dit, c'est bon, la musique, j'en peux plus. Et en plus, le manager ne voulait pas que je chante ce que je voulais. Et my manager didn't want me to express myself because for me, music, it's art before. La musique, pour moi, j'ai besoin d'exprimer. Je suis quelqu'un qui a besoin d'exprimer des idées, qui a envie de changer le monde d'une certaine manière. I'm somebody who wants to express ideas, who wants to change the world in a certain way if I can. And for me, music is not love. No. It's something to help people, to empower. Pour moi, la musique, c'est pas quelque chose juste pour mon chéri, tout ça. J'ai envie de. It's the way I am. And he didn't give me the possibility. He wanted me to do what he wanted. And I just decided to give up. I said no, I just leave it. Donc j'ai décidé d'arrêter. Après tout ça, ça m'a découragée. It discouraged me at that time.
Okay, that's very deep because, as you said before, okay, it's things that happen to people today, that, you know, things that they're looking for, the results that they're looking for, the family or the unity that they're looking for, they don't get it. They get the complete opposite. They get jealousy, hatred, competition, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You want to build a community, and but ça contre en haut, c'est pas bien. So it's also a lesson for those that are also looking to go into the music industry, or if you're in the music industry now, just be careful. Protect your mental state. Protect it at every cost. Namona hike mutaloba hike, somebody I think bazana question. So you bazana ba question, please. If you have your questions, feel free to ask. There's a question box na se ekran. Bukoiko koma ba question na bino kuna. Torotuna pona lelo tozo solula avec the one and only Belly Harding, aka Belly Kindombe en personne. So because we're also on the topic of being a musical artist, being a musician, and we also know you as a singer, we would like to ask you to do us the honor of giving us an a cappella. If you also play an instrument, feel free to play. If you also want to have a background song, be comfortable. It's different. So you can be musician to artist online, or you can play live. Mais sentiment more when you're listening to something live, is different. So we have the privilege, the honor, guys, to listen to you live. So please sit down, be relaxed, because this song or these songs that have been prepared for you are amazing. So when you're ready, you can do us the honor of singing your songs.
Technology. Just 1 second. I just set up something. What would you like me to sing?
Oh, I really, really would like you to sing Unstoppable first, because, you know, it's even funny. Unstoppable, Them Nabisope, our theme is also No More Limit. Whoa, exactly. Like, it's really explosion, as they would say. So for me, Unstoppable, and then you can also hear it in the French version as well. It's not easy, you know, c'est pas facile, like, oser traduire, par exemple, in English, ou traduire un peu en français. Félicitations, hein, because that's the way to get the message around the world. And that's the whole point, to really express yourself to the fullest capacity. You didn't limit yourself to one language, and not a lot of people have the ability to do that. So it's amazing what you're doing. Please, Wumela Nao, continue what you're doing. And we're here to support you. We're here to encourage you as much as we can.
See, it's good because I had to learn English. See,
wow. Wow.
C'est bon, vous entendez?
Oui, on entend.
C'est bon?
Okay. Oui, c'est bon.
I do just a part.
Okay.
God gave me the authority to overcome all my enemies, to trample on snakes and scorpions, even the hidden in my audience. His name is above all names, the name that we should all play. What commands you to live a life? Because I am unstoppable. I send you fire out of my dreams. You can resist. Fire out of my dreams. This is victory. Because I am unstoppable. 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 If you know you are in His name, because you got the power. You should know you are in His name. In Jesus' name you are unstoppable. You should know you are. Hey, you got the power. You should know you are name. Hey, tell the devil now. Down, 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 and turn my feet down, down, down. His voice is down, 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 turn my feet down. With me, down, 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 and turn my feet down, 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 down. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Get ready, fire. Because you are unstoppable, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Declare it, Yahweh.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Oh, yeah, fire. You can resist, fire. Because you are unstoppable, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Declare it, Yahweh.
Unstoppable. Wow. Guys, I want to see your clapping emojis in the comment section. And ina mona ke beta bocha emoji ya kubeta maboko. Those are tellement ba commentaire, but unstoppable is amazing. We see your comments. Thank you, guys.
Vous êtes instoppable.
Amazing.
Inarrêtable. In Jesus' name. Vous êtes inarrêtable. Don't let anybody tell you. Ne laissez personne vous dire le contraire. Allez, prenez votre bénédiction, arrachez vos bénédictions. Go and get your benediction. If I talk to someone, go and get your benediction. Si je parle à quelqu'un, allez récupérer tes bénédictions. Ne laisse pas les obstacles te bloquer. Don't leave obstacles to block you, to stop you. Yes. Go and get it.
Yes. We've also got a question, a very, very good question. They asked, why did you choose the title Unstoppable?
Ooh, actually, that song, I didn't choose that song. Cette chanson, je ne l'ai pas choisie. En fait, ce qui s'est passé, c'est un long d'histoire. En fait, l'année dernière, était 2019, in 2019, I have this revelation that I have to write fighting, how you call it? Fighting song, how you gonna say? Que une chanson de combat. Et j'ai dit...
Yeah, a song of combat. A song
of
combat.
I can say that. Okay. And I was saying, God, I don't do this kind of stuff. I'm too shy. Pas timide. And il m'a dit, je t'ai pas donné l'esprit de timidité. Spirit of shyness. I said, yeah, but why? And then, you know, I have my doubts about it. Je doutais par rapport à ça. Donc, I was planning to do another song. But you know what God does? Vous savez ce que Dieu fait? Il confirme. God confirms all the time. In December, I said, no, I'm going to do my song. En décembre 2019, je disais que j'allais faire ma chanson. Mais Dieu m'a dit, non, tu dois sortir cette chanson. Et ce qui s'est passé le 13, je crois que c'était le 9 janvier 2020. In January 2020, I didn't stop to have sign. I go to the church, my friend tell me, let's talk unstoppable. Je vais à l'église. It was the title actually God put me in my head. Actually. C'est le titre que on m'avait inspiré par Dieu de sortir. Mes copines, elles vont à l'église, elles disent, oh, on a parlé d'unstoppable ce jour-là. J'ouvre la Bible, open the door, unstoppable. The Bible, unstoppable. Open the TV, let's talk about unstoppable and all the verse that is unstoppable. Et tous les versets qui sont dans la chanson. Je me dis, j'ai dit, bon, c'est God. J'ai dit, Dieu, franchement, une chanson comme ça. C'est passé. J'ai décidé de prier dessus. C'était lundi soir. J'ai prié. J'ai fait un jeûne, j'ai prié. Monday, I did a fasting to pray because it's where really God revealed me. The next day, I think it was 1 o'clock as well. I took my phone. Le jour, j'ai pris mon téléphone à 1h. Et vous savez les notifications qu'on reçoit. You know the notification we receive. It's written unstoppable. Vidéo en YouTube après. notification. Non, non. J'ai notification vers je sais plus quelle langue je parlais là. Français? Là, c'est l'anglais?
Ah, tu parles en français.
Il y a un message, ok. Il y a un message, j'ai une notification qui dit instoppable sur mon téléphone. J'appuie et j'atterris sur une vidéo de YouTube pour les anglophones, vous connaissez Sid Roth. I land in a Sid Roth video for you, you know, and he gave that message about unstoppable. He gave all the verse, all my verse, my chorus.
Yeah.
Il m'a donné tous les versets, toute l'histoire. Il a dit après 3 fois, tu es unstoppable. You unstoppable, you unstoppable, you unstoppable. C'est that I said, okay, God, I will do it. Et je dis, ok, Dieu. Parce qu'en fait, cette chanson, les personnes me pensent, oui, t'es une guerrière dans cette chanson. People think I play the warrior. No, 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 no. It's not the idea behind. C'est pas l'idée derrière cette chanson. En fait, dans cette chanson, ce que vous voyez, c'est une prophétie que Dieu m'a donnée. Si vous regardez le clip, il savait ce qui allait se passer. Le clip, je l'ai enregistré le 29 février. The music video, I did it 29 February. When you see me wearing that warrior things, quand vous me voyez porter cette armure, c'est l'armure céleste. C'était pour parler du... représente quand je suis dans le combat spirituel. Et dans la vie, vous me voyez dans le clip, prier normalement. Et in the day, you see me, I'm praying normally. And spiritually, it's not against God. Pas contre le sang et la chair qu'on se bat, et contre les pouvoirs de ce monde, against the power, the principalities. It's not a physical fight. And he was telling me what happened. And you see, I was sick. It's the music video he told me to do because some things got happen. And I did that music video on the 29th of February. Il m'a dit que quelque chose allait arriver. Si vous regardez dans cette vidéo, j'apprends que je suis... Parce que certaines personnes pensent, comme il s'est sorti en avril, au moment du lockdown, que je me suis inspirée de ça. Mais some people think because it's happened during the lockdown, I use that. But how could I do with a lockdown? How could I do a music video? Comment je vais faire une musique vidéo pendant le lockdown? Non, cette vidéo a été faite exactement le 29 février. Et le message que Dieu m'a dit de faire, il m'a inspiré dans mon songe, le rêve, ce que je dois faire. C'est une chanson prophétique, c'est pour ça. It's a prophecy about the corona.
Wow.
Dieu inspire me that. Because if it was me, I won't do it. But I follow. Si c'était moi, je ne l'aurais pas fait, mais j'ai juste suivi. Je dis, OK, tu veux ça? Donc voilà, je ne suis pas une guerrière, je ne suis pas un super-héros. I'm not a super girl in this things. No, I'm not playing that game. I'm too old for that. Je suis trop vieille. I'm just a spiritual warrior of God. Je suis juste une guerrière spirituelle. C'est tout. C'est métaphore. It's just a metaphor, but it represents what is in the Bible. C'est juste des métaphores qui représentent ce qui est dans le livre de vie. Donc, voilà.
Wow. C'est tellement... It's a very inspiring story. It's tellement... Everything you're saying is very inspiring today. But je feel que, as you said, everything happens for a reason, and it's amazing how you had the... Naona kisema okoma pe matetina bakamoko problem suba insiste pono yo ke problem suba bendo matoi mamatoi, but you know, at the end of it you did it, and salute to you, thank you, because you also don't know how many lives it's touched, how many people have heard your songs and decided, you know, to change their way of thinking. They decided that je suis encouragée to go on, and you didn't know what was going on with Corona. You didn't expect it to come, but the song was so timely, and thank you. Just thank you for all the impact and looking past or considérer tes schedule, the schedule that you had, but you said, you know what, we're gonna release this, we're gonna do this. I have to do it. Déjà dans une bassigne noso, c'est obligé quand même qu'il faut na salango. So we've also got another song suggestion. We've been asked for you to sing the one and only Mokili Oyo Yanzambe Mutu Asistre Ango. S'il vous plaît, if you can do us the honor to sing the song as well.
Okay. Donc, je vais vous trouver la chanson.
No problem. Take your time.
Il fait chaud. It's
Yeah.
hot.
Yes, very.
Donc, juste une seconde. Just 1 second.
No problem. Thank you guys also that those that are tuning in. Merci beaucoup pour na bazo ko tato bazahi na Ebandelia live. We appreciate that you guys are also still here. Remember also to follow Belly Harding on her Instagram page, YouTube channel. Show your support, show your support, show your support.
Okay. I'm gonna need tea because I was a bit sick. J'ai besoin de thé parce que j'étais un peu malade, mais j'ai décidé quand même de chanter. Pour la gloire de Dieu. That will sing for God's glory.
Thank you so much.
Mokiri oyo yanani, Mokiri oyo yanani. We look in your soul, yanani. We look in your soul, yanani. Woo! Hey, Qu'il soit glorifié, qu'il soit glorifié. Qu'il soit glorifié pour le bienfait. Asali lola pe mokili. Yende konanga. 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 Hey, hey, are you okay?
Yes.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
That's Mireille Sompé qui est en featuring avec moi. This is Mireille Sompé who was in featuring with me in the original.
Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. That was Mokili Oyo Ya Nani by Belly Kindombe, Belly Harding en personne, in person. So, we're pushing on that, pushing on 5 sur 5. Hein? So, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have reached the end of our party, our discussion, our talk. It's a very sad moment, man. We believe that we'll have many more opportunities to talk again. We would like to leave you this time to also give your shout outs by remerciement, maybe for your team, family members, the viewers that are watching. Just, you can thank them or shout them out for their support. And you can also let the people know where they can follow you, where how they can show their support as well for the songs you've released recently, and also the songs you are looking to also release anytime soon. I pass the platform on to you.
Thank you very much. First of all, Saphir, you are amazing. You make me very comfortable. Premièrement, Saphir m'a vraiment aidé à me sentir confortable Ça, c'est vraiment gentil. J'étais bien, j'étais à l'aise. I was comfortable. And I would like to thank the King of Kings. Je voudrais remercier le roi des rois. I want to thank my family, my parents that always support me. Je veux remercier mes parents qui m'ont toujours supporté. Et un grand shout-out, a big shout-out to Aero Management because he believed in me. I came to him and he believed in me. He saw something that maybe, I couldn't see when I was younger. And thank you, that God continue to elevate him. Un grand merci à Aero Management qui ont cru en moi et qui me soutiennent depuis le début, à Phoenix Prod, à Picky, to Picky, the best coach and the best athlete, and to all my sisters that I work with spiritually, toutes mes sœurs avec qui je travaille aussi spirituellement, à qui me manque beaucoup, Miss, and to all of you, thank you for watching me. Merci à vous tous de m'avoir suivi. À Fabrice Bolombi aussi. Fabrice Bolombi, who's a very nice person who was here the last time.
Yeah.
You can find me in Belly Harding on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Vous pouvez me trouver sur Belly Harding sur Instagram, Facebook et YouTube. Voilà. Merci.
Thank you so much. We also just want to say on behalf of the RO management team, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Anytime we spend with me, Miss 5MT, votre présentatrice préférée, is always a good time. If you also want to follow the Instagram page of Belly Harding, is either at the top or so if you need X, call me Belly Harding, either on YouTube or on Instagram. Follow, suivre. She's very, very motivational. Listen, booking attends video aussi là, booking the YouTube au monde qui ba izaka ba histoire te mais après ça ba vidéo seulement pour encourager batu to basi in the 21st century, because c'est pas facile, hein? So if you also want somebody where you want to follow for encouraging content, please, this is your woman to follow. We also want to just thank also the RO management team. You guys, Sala Kitoko, Sala Makasi. Je vous aime beaucoup. Thank you to Regan Amango, Mr. RO Management himself, for this opportunity. And we are just going to also say our last thank you so much, Belly Harding, for this moment. C'était un moment, I can say, bien passé, if that even makes sense. It was my honor I'm very much honored to make you feel welcome on this show. And we look forward to welcoming you again, seeing you rise to higher platforms, seeing you engaging in more, motivational content, musical videos. And we look forward to seeing, how much more you are inspired to enlarge your capacity in the music industry. We're very excited for your future. To suivre yo, to supporter yo, and we wish you all the best. We send our regards to your family, to your kids. They didn't make so much noise after all, so we told them, we said thank you. And yeah, so we'll leave you to go now. Thank you so much, and we wish you a good evening. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know what to do.
There we go. So I hope you guys can see me properly. J'espère que vous m'entendez bien. As you guys know, when we spend time on RO management, it's always a good moment. It's always an amazing time spent together. We have our final announcements, of course, on the RO management page, and it's that you guys follow the Instagram page. We also have a Facebook page. For Zaka Artists and more on Instagram. For Zapina Facebook. Zana page Facebook. Zana Facebook. Bolanda official RO management. C'est la même nom. Le même nom. C'est plus facile. We're also on YouTube. We have our content on YouTube. We need your help to get us to more subscribça amour every week. One thing seulement pour s'abonner na page na biso ya YouTube. Tokuta bino kuna to continue fait kuna.